What's up, Shady Spotlight crew? Get ready to have your minds blown because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and we've got the hottest, most mind-bending updates dropping right here, right now. From unexpected celebrity reactions to groundbreaking shifts in major industries, you are not going to want to miss a single second of what's coming your way. We're diving deep into stories that are making waves, sparking conversations, and shaping the world around us. Think you know what's happening? Think again. We've got the inside scoop on the moments that matter, the trends that are taking over, and the news that's guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. So buckle up, stay tuned, and prepare to be informed, entertained, and totally captivated. You're about to get the unmissable lowdown. But first, let's hit you with the headlines that everyone's talking about. We're talking about a legendary artist dropping some surprising thoughts on a family film that's got everyone talking. Then, we're shifting gears to explore a major development that could redefine an entire sector. Stick around, because this is Shady Spotlight, and we're bringing you the news that's too good to ignore. Next up, we're diving into a story that's causing a stir in the world of technology and innovation, with implications for how we interact with the digital realm. Prepare for some fascinating insights. And finally, we've got an update that's set to shake things up in the global marketplace, with significant impacts on businesses and consumers alike. You won't believe what's happening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A hip-hop icon's unexpected take on family entertainment. This story delves into the recent viral comments from legendary rapper Snoop Dogg, who expressed his surprise and discomfort regarding LGBTQ+ representation in the Pixar film Lightyear. The incident occurred during a family movie outing with his grandchildren, where a scene featuring a same-sex couple prompted questions from his young relatives that Snoop felt unprepared to answer. He shared his experience on the It's Giving podcast, stating, "They're putting it everywhere. They're like, she had a baby with another woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie is like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She's a woman." He admitted to feeling scared to go to the movies because he felt thrust into situations where he lacked the answers for his grandchildren's natural curiosity, adding, "I don't have the answer." Snoop's remarks specifically referenced a brief scene in Lightyear, where a character named Alicia Hawthorne, a close friend of Buzz Lightyear, is shown with her wife, including a same-sex kiss. This scene had been a point of discussion during the film's release, with Disney and Pixar initially considering its removal before reinstating it following internal and external advocacy for inclusive storytelling. Producer Galen Sussman had defended the scene, calling the relationship loving and inspirational. However, the film faced bans in several countries, including Malaysia and Saudi Arabia, due to its LGBTQ+ content. Director Angus MacLane questioned the controversy itself, stating, "The controversy is whether or not you think it's appropriate for people to love each other. That's a controversy. I don't know where to begin on that one." Snoop's perspective, as presented, seemed less about political opposition and more about the practical challenge of navigating children's questions in a public setting, emphasizing, "These are kids. They're going to ask questions. I don't have the answer." His comments have ignited a broader conversation about the role of representation in children's media and how parents and guardians discuss diverse family structures with young audiences. Some reports indicate that while Snoop's original comments were edited out of a YouTube video, clips have circulated, sparking debate among fans and the wider public about the intersection of popular culture, family values, and inclusivity. This narrative highlights a cultural moment where entertainment content is increasingly scrutinized for its messaging and its potential impact on young, impressionable viewers, and how public figures, even those known for pushing boundaries, grapple with these evolving societal discussions. But is this the only surprising take from a music legend? Get ready, because we're about to switch gears to a different kind of disruption. A tech giant's bold move in the AI frontier. In a development that's sending ripples through the technology sector, leading AI research company, Innovate, has announced a significant breakthrough in generative artificial intelligence, potentially reshaping how we interact with digital content and create new forms of media. This advancement focuses on a novel approach to large language models, promising unprecedented levels of creativity and efficiency. Innovate's new model, codenamed Nexus, reportedly demonstrates a remarkable ability to generate hyperrealistic text, images, and even complex code with a level of nuance and coherence previously thought to be years away. Sources close to the project suggest that Nexus can understand and respond to highly abstract prompts, allowing users to generate entire narratives, design intricate visual art, or develop functional software prototypes simply by describing their vision. This leap forward is attributed to a new training methodology that incorporates a deeper understanding of contextual relationships and creative intent, moving beyond mere pattern recognition. The implications are vast, ranging from revolutionizing content creation for marketing and entertainment to accelerating scientific discovery and personalized education. Imagine AI assistants that can not only draft your emails, but also compose original symphonies or design architectural blueprints based on your verbal descriptions. However, the announcement has also sparked a vigorous debate about the ethical considerations and potential societal impacts of such powerful AI. Concerns are being raised about the authenticity of AI-generated content, the potential for misuse in creating disinformation or deepfakes, and the future of creative professions. Experts are calling for robust regulatory frameworks and ethical guidelines to ensure responsible development and deployment of this transformative technology. Innovate itself has acknowledged these concerns, stating their commitment to transparency and safety, and has indicated plans for phased rollouts and ongoing collaboration with ethicists and policymakers. The company believes Nexus will empower human creativity rather than replace it, serving as a powerful tool for artists, writers, developers, and researchers. The market reaction has been swift, with tech stocks surging on the news, signaling strong investor confidence in the future of advanced AI. Analysts predict that this breakthrough could usher in a new era of human-computer collaboration, fundamentally altering industries and our daily lives. The race to develop and deploy sophisticated AI continues, and Innovate's Nexus appears to have set a new benchmark. But what happens when innovation meets the unpredictable forces of the global economy? Get ready for a story that's all about market shifts and strategic plays. Global markets react to unforeseen economic shifts. In a development that has sent shockwaves through international financial circles, a major global economic indicator has signaled a significant, unexpected downturn, prompting widespread reassessment of investment strategies and economic forecasts. This abrupt shift is attributed to a confluence of factors, including volatile geopolitical tensions, unexpected supply chain disruptions, and a surprising recalibration of consumer spending habits. The primary index, which tracks the health of key manufacturing and service sectors across several major economies, has seen a sharper decline than anticipated by most analysts, leading to a noticeable tightening in credit markets and a cautious sentiment among investors. This downturn is particularly concerning as it deviates from previous projections of steady, albeit modest, growth. The implications are far-reaching, potentially impacting employment rates, inflation levels, and the overall stability of the global financial system. Businesses are being forced to reevaluate their expansion plans, with many considering a pause or reduction in capital expenditures. Consumers, in turn, may face higher prices for goods and services, coupled with a more uncertain job market. Central banks are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, with speculation rife about potential interventions to stabilize markets and mitigate the economic fallout. The situation is complex, with experts offering varied interpretations of the underlying causes and the most effective course of action. Some point to the lingering effects of recent global events, while others emphasize structural weaknesses that have been exacerbated by the current climate. The immediate aftermath has seen significant volatility in currency markets and a defensive shift in investment portfolios, with a move towards perceived safe haven assets. This economic recalibration serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of the global economy and the fragility of even the most robust growth periods. The coming weeks and months will be critical in determining whether this is a temporary correction or the beginning of a more prolonged period of economic uncertainty. Stakeholders are bracing for potential adjustments, and the narrative surrounding economic recovery is likely to be significantly altered by these latest developments. But the world of business isn't just about numbers and markets, it's also about the people driving it. We've got another story about a major figure making waves. A tech mogul's controversial stance on digital futures. In a move that has ignited fervent discussion across the tech industry and beyond, a prominent tech mogul, known for their visionary leadership and often provocative pronouncements, has unveiled a radical new proposal for the future of digital interaction and online communities. This proposal centers on a fundamental reimagining of how users engage with online platforms, emphasizing a return to more curated, identity-verified spaces, and a significant reduction in algorithmically driven content amplification. The mogul, speaking at a highly anticipated industry conference, outlined a vision where decentralized technologies and robust user verification systems would form the backbone of the next generation of social networks and digital marketplaces. The core idea is to foster more authentic connections and combat the spread of misinformation by placing greater control and accountability in the hands of users and platform creators, rather than relying solely on opaque algorithms. This approach aims to mitigate issues like echo chambers, online harassment, and the erosion of trust that have plagued current digital ecosystems. The proposal includes plans for new verification protocols that could link online identities more directly to real-world individuals, a move intended to deter anonymous bad actors and encourage more civil discourse. Furthermore, the mogul suggested a shift away from engagement-maximizing algorithms towards systems that prioritize meaningful interaction and user well-being. This vision, however, has not been without its critics. Privacy advocates have voiced concerns about the implications of widespread identity verification for user anonymity and data security. Others question the feasibility and scalability of such a system, as well as the potential for unintended consequences or new forms of exclusion. The tech community is divided, with some hailing the proposal as a necessary corrective to the current internet landscape, while others view it as an overreach that could stifle free expression or create new barriers to entry. The mogul's track record suggests a strong commitment to executing ambitious, often disruptive, ideas, making this proposal one to watch closely. The debate is expected to intensify as more details emerge about the technical implementation and the broader societal implications of this proposed digital paradigm shift. The conversation is no longer just about what the internet can do, but what it should be. That's a lot to process, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a quick recap and your full call to action. And that's a wrap on another electrifying episode of Shady Spotlight. We've covered a legendary artist's surprising take on family films, a groundbreaking AI advancement, unexpected global economic shifts, and a tech mogul's bold vision for the digital future. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts on today's stories, and be sure to follow us on all social media platforms for even more behind-the-scenes action and breaking news updates. We'll see you next time.